Hi and welcome to another installment of Meast Feasts. I'm your host Sandra Baba. Today we'll be making Shishbarak, which is a tortellini style dumpling soup. It's something we all are obsessed with in our family and we rarely make it because it's actually quite time consuming. But since we have all the time in the world right now, we're going to do it. And to really channel my mother, I'm wearing her outfit today. So get comfortable, we're going to go for it. So first we're going to do the stuffing. This is beef mince. We got 1 kilo. If you want, you can do half beef mince, half lamb mince. But since mince is a bit hard to come by at the moment, just do the beef. And then we've got 1 large onion, finely chopped, and 2 cups of chopped parsley, Italian flat leaf parsley. It's really important. So we're just going to mix that together with some nutmeg, cinnamon, Arabic mixed spice, salt, and pepper. Okay, so we've mixed everything together, the beef mince, the onion, the parsley. You can even make the parsley pieces even finer, but I like the texture. So we've added 1 tablespoon of salt. You really do need that salt to bring out the flavour of the onion and the beef. We've added half a teaspoon of nutmeg because it's quite strong, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of mixed spice, and 1 tablespoon of cracked pepper. So we're going to leave that aside now and we're going to get to the dough. So now we're going to do the dough. I've actually pre-made mine, but I'll tell you how to do it. Basically, you need 4 cups of plain flour. Make sure there's no yeast in it, not self-raising. You need half a teaspoon of salt, and you need 1.5 cups of water. So what you're going to do is put the flour on your top, your bench top, add the salt, create a little hole, and then start with 1 cup of water and start mixing it in until it comes together. And then you knead it for about 10 minutes. And then if it will need more water, so you put another 1/2 cup, keep kneading. And then you're just going to put it on the side, flour the bench top, and then put it on the side and put a tea towel on it. So this is what the dough looks like now. See, it's quite stretchy. So what we'll do, we're actually going to cut it up into 4. Because we're going to roll these out and it's going to make the pasta. So we're going to do 4. You can just turn it into balls here and then put it back underneath. So to make the tortellini / dumplings, I'm just going to call them shishbarak because that's what they are. We're just going to use an espresso cup. If you don't have an espresso cup, a milk bottle cap is fine. It just means that they'll be smaller, but I don't really have the patience, so this is better. I don't know if you can see how thin that is. It's pretty thin. Roll it out as thin as you can because you don't want it too doughy. So now we're just going to make the shape and we're going to continue this process until all the dough has been rolled out. And you can reuse this dough once you're done to make more. Okay, so can you see? That's the shape we're going with. So we're going to stuff these now. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'll do a couple so you can really see how it's done. So basically we just get a little piece there, put it in the middle. You don't want to overfill this, otherwise it will go everywhere in the actual sauce. But that's okay. It's still going to taste good. So basically you just push it down and then you fold it over and you just pinch it till it's all secure. And then you flip it upside down like that and close it. And there's your little shishbarak. So I'm going to do another one. What we can do, if you're really slow at doing it, just put the tea towel over it so then it doesn't dry out too much. So we're going to keep doing this. I'll do one more for you. Put a piece in there of the stuffing. Pinch it really tight all the way around. Turn it upside down, give it a little kiss, push that out, and there you go. In between rolling and doing the tortellini, you can start making your sauce. What we've got here is 4 litres of water, 5 tablespoons of tomato paste, or nearly a whole jar, and then we put 2 tablespoons of dried mint, and then now we're going to add about a tablespoon of salt in there. We're going to add Arabic mixed spice, about a tablespoon, Again, my measurements are my own. You do to your own taste, and if you don't want to add as much salt, then that's up to you. And then a bit of cracked pepper, or you can put normal black pepper. And also what I've done is cook a whole clove of garlic. I crushed it. It sounds like a lot of garlic, but it's not, trust me, you need it. And what I've done is cooked it down with olive oil. There's the finished product. I'm just going to shove it all in. So it's actually a clove and a half. And if you really like garlic, definitely put 2 because it's amazing. So we're just going to leave that now to simmer, and the shishbarak is actually going to get cooked in that. Alright, so that's been boiling for a while and we finished all our shishbarak. So we're going to put them in. I know it's time consuming, but shove them in one by one and just keep them separated. And then once you put all of them in, just make sure that they all go to the top and then cook them for a few minutes. When they float to the top, that means they're done. We put all of these into individual bowls. They're really nice eaten cold, so you can wait a little bit or you can eat them straight away. We also do this in a yogurt garlic sauce, but that will have to be another time. These will not last long in your house, I'm telling you. And if you have someone to help you in the house, definitely ask them because it can be a bit time consuming. This is the shishbarak, and if I take a bite of it, hopefully you can see the inside. Oh my God, you guys don't even know how good this is. Honestly, it's worth the effort. If you have time, make it. I promise you won't.